So ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, help me welcome the man himself, Pablo!
I used to think everybody knew Mose until the day he died. We go to office, the driver comes with newspapers, dumps them at the reception, and turns to the lady who prepares tea and tells the lady in Uganda, Muhangi radio yafu dead. Loosely translated, radio is dead. And the woman said boldly, Jitwale wa mechanic. Meaning take it to the mechanic to repair it. I don't like homework. Reason being, teachers tell children that you're supposed to do homework with your parents. Yet the syllabus changed, not so. Things have changed. This boy comes home and say he has a mathematical thing to look for X. He said, Daddy, they told me to look for X. I said, son, leave those things. He said, why can't we find X? I said, if you wanted to find X, the reason I married your mother was because of X. I left the X, let them go. By the time you go home, you don't want to do homework. I'll give you an example. For example, Kampala itself, it's based on noise. If you're not attracted to noise, you can't survive in Kampala. There's something noisy about Kampala, you know? You wake up in the morning, if it's not the Muslim, it's the pastor. Allah! Then the pastor on the radio, Kwataku radio, you want blessings, you want a visa to America, Kwataku radio. You will wake up kindly by force. Then you move out at 6 a.m. The conductor is calling. Kare, kare, nakawantinda, nakawantinda. It is 6 a.m. The guy has energy. Luzirab gorobi, luzirab gorobi. Then in the car there's a lady fighting with her child. Because the child is eating the break food. Don't eat. Nakugambye, mereya, break. Why do you beat the child? Why did you give them breakfast before they boarded the taxi? Everybody is shouting, the radio in the car. Everything is noisy at 6 a.m. By the time you enter your office, you are tired at 7 a.m. You enter office, maybe your boss had a bad day. Maybe his martial love turned into martial arts. He comes, displaces his anger in you. Why did I tell you? Where's the memo? Whoa, kicks you. You're fired. You also go to the tea girl. What kind of tea is this? Go away. The tea girl also goes to the person who sold her the tea leaves. What tea leaves are these you gave me? There's a displacement of anger. And by the way, if you don't know where you're going, by 6 p.m. you might get lost. Because the people who are calling in the morning are now tired. What was Ruzrab Gorob in the morning? Then the sun starts burning. Ruzrab Gorob. Ruzrab Gorob. They even start slapping this. Ruzrab Mama. Ruzrab. In the evening he is finished. What was Ruzrab Gorob? Ruzrab Gorobi. In the evening is Zra Goro. Zra. Zra, 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 zra. If you don't know where you're going, you want to go. Honestly. My son came at home with homework. I think it was science. And they told him to give examples of amphibians. Now, I forgot those things. The only amphibian I know is the frog. So I told him frog. He said, very good. Now, they want 2 examples. I told him another frog. Why? They told us Archimedes' principle. Up to now, I wonder why the students study Archimedes' principle. Yet people in China, students in China are making phones as we are here starting Archimedes' principle. Do you know Archimedes' principle? When a body is fully or partially immersed in a liquid, it will experience an upthrust which is equivalent to the weight of the body displaced. What does that have to do with rent? Nowadays, I see kids harassing parents. You find a 5-year-old harassing a doctor with a PhD. I was at a restaurant, and this parent was there struggling to give the child food. Baby, eat sausage. I don't want. I said, look at this one. Look at me. I looked at. I said, does this kid understand what is happening? Sausage is a luxury. I don't want. And they started playing with food. The kid would go like, I don't want. Then the parent says, you shall eat. Meanwhile, the sausage is getting cold. Where I was raised, If they are serving food at 1 p.m., at a quarter past midday, you're monitoring and evaluating the situation. This one is here refusing sausage. The day I went to South Sudan, I almost gave up on comedy. I almost resigned. Do you know what happened? Let me tell you what happened in South Sudan. They told them that Pablo is coming to perform. The guys went to YouTube. They watched everything. I think they even made an assembly. Bring. They watched YouTube, everything. They were enjoying. At the end of the show, I said, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That was my time. 3 guys stood up. They were very tall. Wait, Pablo, no. There are some jokes you have not told us. There are some jokes you have not told us. So I was like, which jokes? The guy stood up, you have not told us the joke about short people. And the guy went ahead to tell me the joke. You want the joke about short people, that they are so short, they cannot, they have a good relationship with gravity. Short people are called short put. He told me the whole joke. And said, tell us that one. I was like, hey, tell us that one. I was like, okay. Are you serious? He said, yes, you tell us. I think you're joking. He said, no, I'm not joking. Tell us the joke. Then I said, no. But you have said it. The guy pulled out a pistol. Tell us the joke. I told the joke with fear and I jumped. I said, do you know the joke? I told the joke. The man laughed. You could see he was enjoying the story. Yet he's the one who told me the joke. He told me my joke and he was laughing at it. Then after he asked the son, is that the joke you wanted? The son said, no, there is another one. I was like, what's happening here?